to Miss Linda, and today my group is going to present about healthcare institution e-commerce. So the first company representing is KPJ. It is the largest provider of private healthcare services and also supports comprehensive medical care and treatment services by operating numerous specialist hospitals worldwide. Next slide. This is the hardware. Yeah. The first hardware we have is health monitor device, which is a device that helps us to monitor our health and also improve our body system. Examples of health monitoring device: smart health watches, biosensors, and wearable ECG monitors.
So the next is Philips MS800 CT scanner. It's used to identify the problem and prescribe the best medication for us. Next. And here are the hardwares of CT scanner. For X-ray tube, we have gantry and detector array. And for the patient paper, it is a power supply. So for the system, we have reconstruction workstation, and also we have image management system, and the last is high power cooling system.
Next one we have X-ray machine, medical image by using a very small or electromagnetic radio to provide picture of the body inside. It is not required for people who are pregnant, but it is safe for most adults. Next.
Neurotechnology is used to interact with the nervous system to track or monitor the brain activity, control external devices such as neuroprosthetics, and modify neural activities. It is used in the field medicinal and commercial, but they also serve as effective research tools that help to understand the basics of neuroscience.
Alright, next up is a glucometer. It is a device normally used by type 1 and type 2 diabetes mellitus patients to measure the amount of glucose in the body. A more modern take on this is G-Mate Smart, which can measure your blood glucose levels by inputting the device into your smartphone. This makes it easier to check your blood glucose levels when you're on the go. You can see an example of this in the slide. Next slide, please.
Next, we have the softwares, which is the first one is Dr. Chrono. This software supports practice management and medical billing software for any scale, and also allows patients to keep in touch with their doctors.
And the next is Ambra Health. It is a cloud-based medical image management and diagnostic platform. It allows the healthcare providers to securely access, store, and share medical image and other clinical data from any device. Next.
We have polymerization software. Elevate is a document management system used by corporations worldwide. Operating language, operating charter recognition. Next, please.
SPSS helps to analyze data and is also programmed to have other features which can help the company to become very efficient. Their features are handling complex data manipulations and analyze reproducible output and simplifying repetitive tasks. It allows users to simplify programming. It's very flexible because they allow users to choose between subscription and traditional licenses. They have very high security as they store files and data in your computer rather than storing them in the cloud.
Folio 3 offers offshore application development and support to entrepreneurs and major corporations to help them create cutting-edge, top-notch software solutions. It specializes in the development of social media platforms and applications, websites and web-based applications, mobile apps and games, and enterprise applications. To develop its products, as you can see in the presentation. It also assists in mobile development on operating systems such as iOS, Android, Windows Mobile, Windows Phone, and BlackBerry smartphones and tablets. Next, please.
Next, we have Basecamp, which is a software which is a communication platform that allows you to manage your project and also a team collaboration tool. It helps you to stay in touch with team members and also create projects and files, track progress, and manage tasks. There are a few features in Basecamp. You can use a search bar. They have a private chat, create a timeline, and also reorder the color code file for better organization.
So here are some examples of online video meeting like Zoom, Skype, and Microsoft Teams. And for the feature of online meeting, it's sharing document or information with other people and ensuring that the meeting is private. And also you can start meeting if necessary without interruption. So for the benefits in business, it can improve the efficiency and productivity of our employees, and also it helps to save the money and time. So many enterprises have adopted the video meeting, building events and social gathering. So in medical, many hospitals and throughout this video meeting, and doctor can use a medical video conferencing technology to examine to treat the patient who live in the rural areas. Next.
The company, which is Carousel, is a web-based company which is more on selling and buying second-hand product online. Next, please.
Which is interface post-payment method payment terminal, which is an interface with payment cards to enable electronic financial transfers. A retailer can record the necessary credit and debit card information, transmit it to a bank and merchant services for authorization, and then receive payment. It enables the customer or the merchant to swipe, insert, or hold a card. Majority of card terminals use Wi-Fi and cellular networks to send data. Main disadvantage of this is that immediate authorization was not available. It offers end-to-end card data encryption and auditing capabilities in terms of security. Post-pin pad malware has occasionally been found. There have been instances of card terminal skimming which prompted a switch to EMV standards rather than the magnetic strip for information collection.
The next hardware used in Company 2 is camera. There are many different types of cameras, but just to name a few, we have smartphone cameras, which are becoming increasingly more popular and offer advanced features such as high-resolution sensors, image stabilization, and editing software. Security cameras, which are used for surveillance and can be viewed remotely. Lastly is professional cameras used by photographers. Okay, next.
Next, we have network server, which is two types of network server, blade server and rack server. Blade server allows you to distribute data in the computer system and also reduce power consumption. Rack server can store multiple servers.
And the next one, if we have a RAM, RAM is a short-term and temporary memory store where your computer maintains readily accessible to allow your processor to easily find it and carry out the urgent processing operation without having to access the long-term storage. So for the computer, RAM stores and provide access to the data need to perform the process you currently working on it. Yeah, so it can erase when your power of a computer. Please.
Next, we have the mainframe. It's a lot powerful computer, usually used for complex combination data, normally used by a large organization for a huge number of data for tests. Next, please.
Softwares in Xero, cloud-based accounting for the business. It supports business owners to keep abreast of their financial status. It can access users have a connection. It is also powerful accounting features that can accounting details and the transactions in any location. It manages expenditures more simpler through the approval of each receipt and mobile review. The safety and security of Xero accounting software are confirmed. It has the features trial period for users, but you need to pay for it afterwards. Between 2017 and 2018, Carousel ordered applications for ERP. According to the research by Apps Around the World, Carousel is working and investing more in deeper relationship with Xero.
ADP Payroll is a cloud-based human capital management solutions that unites HR, payroll, talent, time, tax, and benefit administration, and a leader in business outsourcing services, analytics, and compliance expertise. It allows employers to manage their employees' payrolls and also other financial problems that are faced by the company. This software has been aiding human resource departments for a few years now. It has grown internationally and also has become a provider of cloud-based human capital management solutions by providing other services related. Next, please.
Next, we have Asset Panda, which is a software that assists company managing their assets. There are 4 key features to that. Which is asset tracking, maintenance tracking, barcode scanner, and also they can integrate with other systems.
And we have like DB Visualizer. It used to manage your data and also result visualization. In addition, as inline editing. The next, please.
Next, we have Who Home. It's a web-based project management app. An online collaboration platform that accepts business and team. It is designed for managing and deciding and many more. Its function also including to-do lists and discussion, file sharing, and others. Next, please.
Open source messaging. The reason why we chose open source messaging is because of its transparency, versatility, and security, cost efficiency, and it also avoids vendor lock-in. Example of open source messaging are Zulip, chatbots, and email. Zulip follows the topic-based threading model. Chatbots, a platform that allows the user to communicate in real time through an accessible web interface. As for email, they reduce cost, increase speed, create a written record, and has the possibility of auto-processing and improved distribution.
In conclusion, these two companies, which is KPJ and Carousel, despite they use different types of software and hardware, and also they use the same type of communication platform. I hope that they could improve their technologies so that they for the best of the future. Thank you.